What is up, guys? It's your boy here, Jersey Flex, back with another great video. If you're new to this channel, make sure you go pound that subscribe button. All that love and support is very much appreciated for all you guys out there that are helping me grow this channel. I love you guys. I appreciate it tremendously, more than you guys know. So as you can see by the title of this video, in today's video, we are going to be discussing fitness athletes that are lying about their steroid abusage, and the list is freaking massive because it's very obvious out there, those athletes that are trying to tell you that they just eat chicken and rice, hard work, dedication, all that bullshit. And it's kind of getting a little bit old, and in respect to some of these athletes, they may have come up in a time where steroids were very much frowned upon, but at this point, at this time that we're living in today, just be freaking honest and stop lying to people. So I kind of wanted to make this video to kind of show a little transparency about who I think is taking anabolic substances and lying about it. So go down, subscribe, and we're gonna roll that freaking intro and get this video started. Boom!
Maybe it's a new beginning. Maybe it's the start of where it ends. I know. There's no going back, and I'm loving the chase.
Welcome back, guys. As you guys could see by that little intro that I made for you guys, that I'm not your doctor, okay? So I put this at the beginning of every single video, a little medical disclaimer for you guys, just to acknowledge the fact that if you guys are experiencing something like low testosterone or anything like that, please seek the attention of a medical professional first, and do not take my advice as medicated advice. This video is for entertainment purposes only, so be entertained, god damn it. 5%er right there. So yeah, anything mentioned in this video, do not do on your own, do at your own risk. I'm not advising the usage of anything. So let's kind of dive into this topic right here by kind of like giving out some names of some of the people out there in the fitness industry that I definitely believe are taking anabolics, and I think it's pretty freaking obvious, and we can't ignore the fact that these people are juiced out. So let's start with number one, Simeon freaking Panda, guys. Okay, so this guy has been claiming natty for just about since I was in high school. And to give you guys a rough idea, I'm 25 years old, so we could fairly say about 10 years roughly that this guy has been on social media, massive guy on the platform, promotes all positive things, which is great, but definitely lying about the fact that he used anabolics to achieve his physique. Now, I do want to kind of give a little bit of reason why this could be, and I'm going to name a few more athletes following this one that I definitely think are on anabolics, so stay tuned. But I believe that these guys came up in a time where anabolics were so frowned upon that they just had to lie, you know, for their own career purposes. They had to just not be honest about the fact that they were using anabolics and steroids because, you know, at that time where they were coming up, it was just so frowned upon that they wouldn't get any kind of business deals, any kind of photo shoots, sponsorships, and things like that, which that makes sense, okay? But now we're kind of in a time and age where everyone's a lot more accepting of it. Basically, almost every gym you go to, if you kind of ask around if people are willing to admit it, just about half the freaking gym is on steroids. So that's kind of like a little eye-opener for you guys about how common these things are. Not that you guys should, you know, engage in the usage of them, but you know, it's a lot more common in today's age. But these guys have dug such a deep hole in lying for the past 10 years, 10 plus years about being natural, that if they just randomly come out now and admit to the usage of anabolics, it's kind of like, wow, you know, you've been lying this whole time. They kind of just dug their own grave by lying about it. And Simeon Panda is definitely one of those athletes. And the second athlete, I think you guys already know what I'm gonna say. Ulysses freaking World, okay? This guy, a dreadlocked, handsome human specimen, one of the top tier creations that God has made on this earth, looks freaking amazing, okay? And it's not to undermine the fact that he has probably some of the greatest genetics on the freaking planet, but without further speaking about it, he's clearly on anabolics yet promotes a natural lifestyle. Okay, so this is very unhealthy and wrong due to the fact that a lot of young people will look up to this, and what this can create is a very negative mindset in people that are actually training and trying to do things naturally, because you know, now you have people thinking that they can achieve this physique naturally, and when at the end of the day they're unable to do that, either due to subpar genetics or a subpar routine, or they're just unable to do it because it's impossible. You know, you can't compare the gains and results you're going to get from using trenbolone to trying to just build a physique naturally. It's just impossible. So this video is also to kind of just open your eyes to who out there is taking it, and also to kind of just, you know, give a little bit of a slap on the wrist to the guys that are lying about it. And this is definitely one of them, Ulysses freaking World, guys. So again, another guy that I'm not trying to say that he doesn't speak any kind of positivity, because what he does preach on social media alongside with Simeon Panda is very positive, very body positive, work hard to achieve your goals, very good fitness advice, but they're lying about a critical thing about how they got their physique, and that's with the usage of PEDs. So he's definitely one of them. And now I'm going to give one positive influencer that definitely is honest about his natty status, and that would be Scott Herman Fitness, which is here on YouTube as well. So he's a great guy who preaches very openly about the fact that he's natural, and definitely does have a natural physique. It is something that's attainable naturally, but you know that he has top tier genetics, okay? So many people out there, even with steroids or not, would not be able to look like Scott Herman. You know, it's just the way it is. Some people are the luck of the draw. Another good example is Jesse James West, you know, from my home state of New Jersey. He's a great example of somebody who achieved a great physique naturally. The reason I think he's still natural is because just the way that his shoulders look and his traps look, he's not incredibly capped off, juiced out and vascular looking, dry and hard. It's a very natural look, but nonetheless very impressive because he does everything right. Caloric deficit, eats on maintenance, trains hard, does everything the right way, and has trained for a very long time with a very nice athletic background and very good genetics. So that just goes to show. And the list kind of goes on about people that lie about it. I know Joe Aesthetics has come out, Colin Von Moger, who is, you know, going through some medical issues right now. Hope he recovers soon. But a lot of people here on the social media platform have come out and been honest. And what they all say to you guys is don't use them unless you have a professional reason to use them, or if it's something that you guys are willing to deal with the risk. And I know Greg Doucette here on the platform also says the same thing. So that's just something that I have to tell you guys, is that you guys got to kind of open your eyes a little bit to the fact that a lot of people are on them, and a lot of people are willing to lie to you guys about the fact that they're using them, even still to this day, that it's been a very open thing. And me, my natural status, I got rid of it about like 9 months ago. I would say like 10 months ago. It was around August of 2021 when I got rid of my natural status. But about 2 months ago, I decided to just come off everything. I was mainly just running like a little cruise of testosterone primarily for the entire time. A few times I bumped it up to 500. There was also a couple weeks of tren in there. But I decided to, you know, do the right thing, the PCT, the Clomid, HCG, come off of it, and now I'm currently 2 months off of it. I feel a lot better, you know, than I did when I first came off, but it's just something that I have to agree with a lot of these influencers when they do say this and when they are being honest, is that you have to really do it only if there's like a professional need to and under doctor supervision, because it's not worth compromising your health just to look good on a freaking beach. If you can achieve something that will still look good, something that you'll still be happy with, and still have your health in fucking check, you know, like you could still be healthy and look great. And what's the purpose of getting greedy and compromising your health and losing, you know, a lot of good things in life? So that's kind of the awakening that I personally had, but it does not mean that I knock people that use it, because there might come a day, there might come a time where I decide to go back on. You know, maybe later in my 30s or whatever may be, when I realize my natural test is declining and I need to go on TRT, you know, I want to improve my lifestyle. These are all things that, again, should be discussed with an actual doctor. But those two guys that I kind of mentioned in this video are definitely guys that are lying, and I think that you guys already know that. So I'm going to kind of end it right here, but keep your eye out open for those influencers that are kind of misleading you, because the list is fucking massive. So don't fall for it, guys. Be true to yourselves, work hard, do the best you can naturally, and again, unless you have a professional reason, it's not freaking worth it, just in my opinion. But this channel is also here to educate you guys about these compounds and also teach you guys about the do's and don'ts, and also let you guys know all the things about it that you guys might want to know, because this is a topic that we're all interested and fascinated by. Everybody wants to look good. Everybody, wants to have the knowledge about how these things work and how to take them the right way. And again, I'm not promoting the usage. I'm just here to teach you guys. So I hope you guys found this video a little bit informative, was a little bit of an eye-opener, and I hope you guys agree. Leave down in the freaking comments some people that you guys might think are using anabolics and are freaking lying to you and everybody else. Go hit that subscribe button. We're going to roll the freaking outro. And until next time, guys, it's your boy Jersey Flex. Love you guys. One love. Boom. No!